Hello friends, welcome to Fierce Cloud Learn to Lead. Good morning to all the students. As you know, we already started the November month's topic wise current affair and we covered almost every topic. But today topic of discussion is government schemes which were released during the month of November 2022. We will cover under this video. So this is very important video. So watch this video carefully and watch till last. But first of all, you have to download our application Careers Cloud from the Google Play Store. After that, log in with your email ID. Then click on this Crack Current Affairs section to subscribe our current affairs for 1 year as well as for 2 years. Both the subscription prices are very much low. But the most important thing, what we are covering under this 1 year and the 2 year subscription, we are providing you daily section. In the daily section, you will receive 3 things. One is the detailed current affair. Second is the question and answer format of current affairs, but both will be provided in the form of PDF or in the form of ebook. And third is the quiz section, and this can be attempted only on our application on daily basis. Next is the weekly section. Again, we are providing 3 things. One is the detailed current affairs, second is the question and answer format, but both things will be provided in the PDF format, and third is the quiz section which you can attempt on our application on weekly basis. Next is the monthly section, and in the monthly section we are providing you 4 type of PDFs. One is the detailed current affair PDF which is known as study PDF. Next, all the detailed current affairs will be converted in the form of question and answer. That's why it is known as question and answer PDF, so that you can revise all the current affairs in the question and answer format. Next is the best 100 current affairs will be provided. That is also provided in the form of question and answer. And last is the pocket PDF. It means 1-liner, 2-liner or the 3-liners current affair will be provided to you, so that you can revise these current affairs very quickly before your exam. Next is topic wise current affair. This is very important section because we are providing 20 most important topic wise PDF. If you want to revise 1 or 2 particular topics, then you can use this topic wise PDF. If you are a banking student, then we are providing 3 things. One is detail, second is question and answer format of current affairs, but only related to banking and economy, and third is the quiz section. It is also only related to banking and economy, and you can attempt this quiz section only on our application on monthly basis. Next is exam PDF. If you want to cover all the current affairs before your exam of particular year, then you can use this exam PDF. Next is special current affairs section. In the special current affair, we are providing you budget and economic survey. 2 things we are providing. One is detail, budget and economic survey. Second is question and answer format of budget and economic survey. It means you can recall that examiner can make these type of questions from budget and economic survey. If you are preparing for your respective state exam, then we are also providing state current affairs, and we are covering every state and union territory. So all these things comes under only one subscription. First of all, you have to just download our application Careers Cloud, then click on this Crack Current Affairs section, and you can subscribe for 1 year as well as for 2 years. And if you want 10% extra discount, then you can use this code ASH10. If you have any query, then you can email us on this email ID or you can call us on this number. So let's start the November month's topic wise current affair, and today topic of discussion is government schemes which were released during the month of November 2022. So very important topic for every type of exam, and here is the first question. Which state has recently launched the technology transfer scheme to reimburse technological license cost to the startups? So again, this question is important, and this is the government of Kerala. Answer of this question is 4. So government of Kerala has launched the technology transfer scheme, a scheme to reimburse the expense incurred by the new startup ventures to procuring technology licensing from the government research institutions for commercializing their products. And the scheme will be implemented through the Kerala Startup Mission, which is also known as KUSUM, and will reimburse up to 10 lakh rupees for the startups. Remember, it is a scheme to reimburse the expense incurred by the new startup ventures in procuring technology licensing from the government research institutions for commercializing their products. Moving to next question. Which state Rail Infrastructure Development Corporation Limited has recently signed an agreement with the Railway Energy Management Company Limited to develop renewable energy projects? So again, this question is important, and this is the state of Haryana. Answer of this question is second. So Haryana Rail Infrastructure Development Corporation Limited, which is also known as HRIDC, a joint venture of the Haryana government and the Ministry of Railway, signed an agreement with the Railway Energy Management Company REMCL, which is a joint venture between the Ministry of Railway and one of the institution known as the RITES Limited. And the agreement was signed for the development of renewable energy projects in the state of Haryana at the HRIDC office at Sector 44 in Gurugram in Haryana. So just remember the question as same as in slide. Moving to next question. Name the state government that has recently flagged off a free pilgrimage scheme under the Mukhyamantri Dev Darshan Yatra Yojana. So again this question is important, and this is the state of Goa. Answer of this question is 4. So Chief Minister of Goa Pramod Savanji flagged off free pilgrimage scheme, a bus carrying passengers to the famous Tirupati Shrine in the Andhra Pradesh under the Mukhyamantri Dev Darshan Yatra Yojana. And the other 2 destinations which are promised under this scheme are Velankani in Tamil Nadu, a popular pilgrim center, and second is Shirdi, the famous shrine of the Sai Babaji located in neighboring Maharashtra. And the people over the age of 50. So people over the age of 50 are eligible to apply under this scheme, and the pilgrimages under this scheme are free of cost. Moving to next question. Name the state or union territory which recently developed integrated sheep development scheme to promote the sheep farming sector. So this question is important, and if we are talking about sheep, then this is the state of Jammu and Kashmir. So answer of this question is 4. So Jammu and Kashmir government has developed the integrated sheep development scheme and various other reforms and initiatives for modernizing and promotion of sheep farming sector. And this also strengthens the commercial activity and output of the sheep farming sector, which provides livelihood to about 12 lakh families in the Jammu and Kashmir. And this integrated sheep development scheme is one of the scheme of the sheep husbandry department, which aims to promote the establishment of the sheep and goat units in the Jammu and Kashmir Union Territory. Moving to next question. Which state government recently approved rupees 2.60 crore budget for the camel conservation scheme? If we are talking about camels, then the answer of this question is very simple. Like with the name of sheep, you can remember about Jammu and Kashmir, and with the name of camels, you can remember Rajasthan. Answer of this question is 4. So Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot ji has approved 2.60 crore budget for the camel conservation scheme, which aims to safeguard camels. And Rajasthan has also allocated 10 crore rupees for the camel conservation and development policy in the 2022-23 budget. And under this scheme, the veterinary doctor will tag each female camel and calf also, and an identity card will be issued. So this is for the camel conservation. Moving to next question. Which state has recently launched the Mukhyamantri Shiksha Puraskar Yojana, an award and scholarship scheme? This is Mukhyamantri, it means Chief Minister, Shiksha means education, Puraskar means award, Yojana means scheme. So this is Chief Minister Education Award Scheme, and this is launched by Odisha. Answer of this question is second. So Odisha Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik ji has launched this Mukhyamantri Shiksha Puraskar Yojana or Chief Minister Education Award Scheme, an award and scholarship scheme to encourage healthy competitions between the state schools and to recognize excellence in the education. And Chief Minister also launched the Digi Locker arrangement for the Council of Higher Secondary Education, where students can access their certificates, mark sheets and other academic documents through this virtual locker. And this Mukhyamantri Shiksha Puraskar Yojana is very important because under this program, awards worth rupees 100 crore per year will be given to school students, educational institutions, principals, teachers and the school management committees for achieving excellence in the education and alumni for their contribution. So this is the state of Odisha who started Mukhyamantri Shiksha Puraskar Yojana or Chief Minister Education Award Scheme. Moving to next question. Which state has recently launched Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar Rajasthan Dalit Adivasi Udyam Prosahan Yojana 2022, and it is with the name of the Dr. Bhimrao. and by the name you can guess that this is started by Rajasthan. Very simple question. Answer of this question is 4. So Rajasthan government, Department of Industry and Commerce has launched this Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar Rajasthan Dalit Adivasi Udyam Protsaan Yojana 2022, and it is specially to ensure the participation of the scheduled caste, scheduled tribes in the industrial development in the Rajasthan. So under this scheme, an interest subsidy of 9% on the loans up to rupees 25 lakh and interest subsidy of 7% up to the loan of 5 crore will be provided. Additionally, up to 25% margin money on the project cost up to rupees 25 lakh is also provided. It means interest subsidy is provided and also some of the amount is provided for starting the project, and it is specially for scheduled caste and scheduled tribes so that they can participate in the industrial development in the state of Rajasthan. Moving to next question. Name the state government that has recently signed a memorandum of understanding with the United States based Women World Banking to strengthen the BC Sakhi program. This is also known as Become Business Correspondent program, and this is the state of Maharashtra. So answer of this question is 1. So government of Maharashtra signed a memorandum of understanding with the United States based Women World Banking to operationalize and strengthen 5,000 women of self-help groups to become the business correspondent or BC Sakhi, supporting banking services in the rural areas. And in August 2021, Jharkhand State Livelihood Promotion Society and the Small Industries Development Bank of India, which is also known as SIDBI, partnered to launch this BC Sakhi or the Become Business Correspondent program to promote the digital banking through a banking correspondent. So just remember, this is the state of Maharashtra who signed a memorandum of understanding with the Women's World Banking. Moving to next question. Which state government is set to launch a new scheme named as Mukhyamantri Pratham Gram Samekit Vikas Yojana, or also known as Chief Minister First Village Integrated Development Scheme, in November 2022? And this state is Uttarakhand. Answer of this question is 3. So Uttarakhand Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami ji is set to launch a new scheme named as Mukhyamantri Pratham Gram Samekit Vikas Yojana, which is also known as Chief Minister First Village Integrated Development Scheme, to accelerate economic activities in the villages near the border region. And Uttarakhand is set to launch Mukhyamantri Parivarn Mitra Yojana. Mukhyamantri Parivarn Mitra Yojana. This is environment friendly scheme for the cleanliness of the villages, and Mukhyamantri Chaupal Yojana for the planned development for the village panchayats. So this is the state of Uttarakhand. And you can also remember the Chief Minister of Uttarakhand is Pushkar Singh Dhami ji. So this is all for today. I think you like this video. Please like, share and subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching this video, and you can join our all platform like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn and Telegram channel. Telegram channel link is given in the description box. Thank you guys again for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe our channel. Take care. Bye-bye.